What is up, guys? It's been a long time. I've been playing a little bit during the time I haven't been posting, but I finally got everything set up again. I'm in a new place, so I got the setup going, got the recording stuff going, and the first song I wanted to cover was Perfect Soul by Spiritbox. It's one of my favorite songs, just in general, not even from Spiritbox. But basically, I'm going to be doing a tutorial. I would have just posted the cover, so you can check out that cover. Before I get into it, I just want to start by saying I don't know if this is 100% correct. I watched Mike's video on his signature guitar. I would love to get one of those one day. But I watched how he was playing this song, and I also was listening, learning by ear, but also watching him play some of the parts where I could. I've played it and listened a bunch of times, so I think I've got it pretty close. It's probably not 100% correct. The other thing I wanted to mention is I'm on a 6-string guitar, so I'll probably bring the camera closer to show you my pedal setup as well. But basically, since I don't have that 7-string, this is technically in drop F. I needed to tune way down on the 6-string, so I'm in drop C right now. Drop C, and then I had my whammy DT pedal tune me basically almost a full octave down to get to that drop F. So that's the tuning for this. But if you have a 7-string, you're in luck. So I want to start by that. I'll probably bring the camera closer though and show you guys. So this is my whammy DT. You can see basically almost tuned down a whole octave, but this is what's drop tuning. This is my tuner, so this is what I tune down to drop C with, and then I tune so far down to get it to drop F. My Rev distortion pedal. I'm also rocking a Rev D20 amp in my cab. I use Studio One. I just recorded the cover, so I'll be posting that soon. To start, we're gonna do the intro or the main riff. It's gonna be, start with a power chord, and since you're in your drop tuning, it's gonna be your drop tuning power chord. So it's gonna be on the same fret as opposed to a string higher and then 2 frets up. So it's gonna be power chord from the 10 to 12. So, and this whole thing has kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's rhythmically accurate, but that's just how I've kind of perceived it, and that's kind of helped me stay with the rhythm. So 1, 2, and the 3 is a rest, so rest. And you can slap your hand if you want, if it helps you to start, but so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's gonna be your first thing. So it's gonna start with a root, and then you'll see it'll go like after, but we'll talk about that more. So it's gonna, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna do an octave power chord. So on the 5th string, and again, I'm using my 6th string, so 5th string and the 3rd string. So that's gonna be, that power chord shape is gonna be from the 10 sliding to the 12th fret. So, okay, so it's gonna be, and it's gonna be from 8 to 10. And then you're gonna do this again. And then it's gonna be 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. So that whole thing will go. Okay, and that's one time through. So basically you're just going back to the, but then you're gonna go. Okay, second time through, you can go. And instead of the, you're gonna go from the 12th fret, 12th fret to the 15th. So you're gonna go up to the 15th fret, down back to the 12th fret. Sorry, I had to play that to kind of remember exactly how it goes. So kind of like what you did with this, where you're going from the 12th, doing your octave power chord shape. Okay, then you're gonna do that again-ish, but you're gonna start doing the 7, 8 instead of the 10 to 12. So it's gonna be back to the, okay. So that part's gonna go. But instead of going back to this, you're gonna go to 3, 5 for your power. this whole part, that second time through will sound. And then you go back to your starting point. And this time when you go up, you're gonna go. So you're gonna go with your octave shape. It's gonna be 12 to 15, 15 to 17. Okay, and that's the intro. Okay, moving on to the first verse. First verse starts from the end of the intro, so you're gonna go. So once you end there, you're gonna stay at the 17th fret, and you're gonna do. And this is where I couldn't 100% tell if I was playing it how he was, but I was just going with how closely I could match up his hands, although he's playing it somewhere else here. So this is where it might slightly differ, but it sounds relatively the same. You're gonna do your octave. So play that, whatever you were just, that octave shape, you just play them individually. And then you're gonna do open. So it's gonna be open, your low open string, whether that's a 7th or a 6th string. Then you're gonna do the 12th fret, and then you're gonna do another 12th on the D string, on the 4th string. So that's gonna be the rhythm, is bom, 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 bom. So. And then just for the first time, you're gonna do a harmonic on your 2nd string, slightly past the 10th fret. So not right directly on the 10th, it'll be slightly in front of it, or slightly behind it. So it'll be, and it's that same rhythm. Bom, 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 bom. So. Okay, so it's gonna be, then you're gonna do that again. This time no harmonic. Okay, this is the second part of it. Will be from the 15th fret on your 3rd string, and it's gonna be 13th fret on your 5th string. I always add the low string just as like a filler. Don't know if it's 100% correct, but it's gonna be, then you're gonna do, instead of your 12 on the low string, 12 on your 4th string, it's gonna be 8 on your low string, 8 on your 4th string. So, and then that same rhythm. And then you're gonna go back to that first pattern. And then this time to end it, you're gonna just strum it twice. Okay, so that last part was. Okay, so basically you're going. So that's the first part of the first verse. Okay, so before you start the next part, you're just gonna do just some, so you're not strumming anything, you're just muting the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's actually gonna be the rhythm to start. So this part will go like this. That bad, but essentially it's going to be a similar pattern. You're just going to change, the first note's going to be right, and then, okay, so your harmonic's going to be on your 4th string, 5th fret. Okay, so your first root note is going to be open low string. So you're open, whatever that's 7 or 6, so it's going to be your drop F. So you want to be good at muting it, but then not palm muting when you do your harmonic, or else it won't go. You see I'm having issues right now. So your rhythm for that, the first time you strum the first note in it, so in this case the low string, it's going to be 4 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4. When you strum the first part of this, you're going to strum it 4 times, and you're going to hit your harmonic 3 times. Then you're going to subtract 1 from both of those the next time. So it's going to be 3 and then 2. So I'll explain. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay? So just the first time is going to be 4 and then 3 harmonics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? And then it's going to be similar with this 1, 2, 3. So the next note that you're going to do after you finish the first part is going to be on the 3rd fret. So and then same harmonic on the 5th fret of the 4th string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna hold that, palm mute and hold. Then you're gonna go on the 5th fret power chord, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this one. This time your harmonic is going to be on the 5th string, 5th fret. So before we were on the 4th string, now we're on the 5th. And then your root's going to be on the 8th fret, 8th fret of your top string. So it's still going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then this time it's going to be power chords on the 8, 7, 5, 7. Then you're going to go back to your starting with the open string. Okay? So when you do that, you're going to do it like normal, but that last time you're not going to strum the 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. And you'll hear that before the start of the chorus. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the chorus. So the chorus, it'll come in from the okay, and there's gonna be a little bit of a pause. And you're gonna come in with, so for that, it's gonna be the 9th fret on your 3rd string. And it's gonna be 9, 10, 9, and then 10, but on the 4th string. So 9, 10, 9, 10 on the 4th string. Okay? Then you're gonna do your octave power chord for drop tuning. So it's gonna be, you can use your ring finger or your pinky. I tend to use my pinky. But you're going to start on your 8th fret. So it's going to be 8, 8, 8 from the top, from the low strings. And then you're going to do 10 on your 3rd string. Then it's going to go 10, 5, and then open. Sounds good. You can just do your open. Might be slightly out of tune, but basically it's going to be your open string. And then you're going to go back to that. And instead of down to 5, you're going to go up to 10. And then you're going to do, I hear this in the background. I don't think it's necessary to play. I just play it just to have something fill in. It's going to be, so it's going to be 9 on your 3rd string. But I hear it go like bend into the 10. But then when we play our octave power chord, it's going to be that. It's going to be there. So if you had a second guitar, then it would be over here. But meanwhile, we're going to go. That's just how I play it. Something I hear in the background. So yeah, that's the chorus. So just... And this one's gonna end with, and then that rhythm that we talked about, dun-dun. Okay, and that's your first chorus. The chorus is the easy part. And then it's gonna go back to that main riff. But instead of starting it over again, you're gonna go, it changes a little bit. So you're gonna play that part through like normal, ending with the, but yeah, you're gonna end with that. And then instead of starting over, you're gonna go, and then this rhythm I've listened to, I've kind of changed, but from what I remember, it's 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 12 on your top string, or your bottom low string. And it's going to be 15 on your fourth string. So 1, 2, 3. Then boo-de-doo. So it's going to go 15. Then the next time you do it, 12, 14. And then back to 15, and then it's gonna end with 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. And again, that rhythm might be different, but that's just what I see him playing. That's kind of what I hear, but it's gonna... I kind of slide into that. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna take it from this part of that main riff. Okay, so that is gonna be the second, in between the verse, before the second verse section, the main riff. This one you're gonna have a clean tone. It's pretty simple. You're gonna use your high string, and let me turn up my noise gate. But it's gonna be on the 10th fret. Hopefully you can hear it. So it's gonna be on the 10th fret of your high string. If you had a 7th string, it'd be your 2nd string. So it's gonna go 10, 1, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 8, 8, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 12, 12, 12. And that repeats twice. So, but if you're by yourself, like I am, then you just flip back to your distorted tone, your gain tone, and you're gonna go to the last part of the verse from the first verse. So it's gonna start from here instead of starting from open 3. Now you're starting directly at 8, and your same harmonic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 7 or 8, 7, 5, 7. So you're gonna go down. And then instead of doing this again, you're just gonna do, okay? So just think about it as 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, just think of it in groups of 2, and then that one group of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, okay, so. And then that's gonna lead you back into, and then she's like, well, and back into your chorus. And this chorus ends quick. Okay, and that's it. So that's your second chorus. So now on to the bridge. Bridge, breakdown. It's not really a breakdown, but whatever you want to call it. So for this, I start off with hitting it twice, the low string. But you're gonna kind of play with the drums. You're gonna kind of listen to the drums. It's either the snare or the kick drum. I can't remember, but it's gonna be like ba-dum, and then the drum's gonna go pa, and then you're gonna go with your open. So you're not strumming it twice yet. So if that makes sense, like badu, but you're waiting for the drum, dadu, and that kind of helps with the rhythm if you're listening to it. Badu, ba-dum, badu. And you see I'm just hitting it once, but the bat is from the drum. Boom. Then it's gonna be 14 on the third string, and then it's gonna be 15 on the fourth string. So third string, 14th fret, and then it's gonna be 15, 14 on your low string. So it's gonna be ba-dum, ba-dum, and then open again. So. Okay, so the first time is gonna be 1, 2, snare, boom, then 14 on the third, 15 on the fourth, and then 15, 14 on the top, and then open, battle, 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 and then the second time you play, it's gonna be, so it's just 14 on the third, 15 on the fourth, open, open, and then palm mute open. So you're gonna hit that one twice. Open, then palm mute open. Then you repeat it. And then once you do that, and it's gonna be 12 on the low string, 15 on the low string, it's gonna be 12 on the fifth string, and then 14 on the fourth string, 15. So, and then you're gonna start that phrase over again. And then this time, instead of it's gonna be 12, 12, so on the sixth string and on the fifth string. Sorry, I kind of have to play these to remember exactly how they are, so bear with me if I continue to just play randomly without saying anything. But it's gonna be 12. So 12, 12, 12, but you're bouncing from the 6th and 5th string back to the 6th. And it's going to be sliding from the 15th fret of your 4th string down to your 14th fret. But you're going to palm mute the top strings, or the low string. I keep saying top strings. Okay, so instead of, okay? Once you play that, then it restarts again. You're gonna do that whole phrase again, but this time you're gonna actually strum it twice. So you're gonna go with the drums. Okay, and then there's gonna be little harmonics in between it. So it's gonna be on your 5th, basically on your 5th, 4th, and 3rd frets-ish. That's kind of your range. It's gonna be on the 4th string of your 5th fret, and then kind of slightly before the 5th, and then your 4th, 5th fret, 4th string. Okay, then the rest are on your 3rd string. So slightly before the 5th fret, okay, it's kind of the harmonics that are happening. So again, and then back to. So after you do that again, then it's going to be from the 3rd and you're gonna kind of work your way back. So the only harmonic for this one's gonna be on the third string, third fret, and then fourth string, third fret. Then on the fourth fret, then the fifth fret. Okay? Alright, then you're gonna play that last bit again. And that's your bridge. And then after that, you're just gonna, it's gonna kind of slowly fade back into the chorus. So, and then they all coming back together. So you're just gonna play the chorus. I believe it's a sort of a double chorus. You're gonna play a little bit. Well, you're gonna play that progression. You can play that progression multiple times, and then it's gonna end with, and then so the 1 2 1 2 1 2. And that's the whole song. So it's really fun to play. If you have questions on the tutorial, you can comment them. I will do my best to respond to comments and try to help out where I can. I won't write out tabs, unfortunately. I just too lazy, if I'm being honest. I don't have the time to write out tabs, but if you have any specific questions on playing it and that maybe it wasn't clear enough, just let me know. If I could ever get my hands on that Mike Stringer signature guitar, that signature guitar that Mike has from the video playthrough of Perfect Soul, that would be amazing. That would be a dream come true. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, again, let me know, and hopefully this tutorial helped you learn Perfect Soul. Catch you guys next time.